Hi guys, thank you for your love and support. The last video I told you why we choose the Java language instead of many programming languages, instead of many languages. So today I will tell you why Java was created and where Java was created and when Java was created and who are the creators of the Java. So before learning Java, we should have to understand why Java was created. Yesterday I told you why we choose a Java. Today I am telling you people to why Java was created. Okay. So there is a two possible reasons to innovate in a new language. The first one is this language is created to solve some problems, some limitations which our previous program is facing. And the second one is creating in a new language for new features, for new advantages, for kind of for a new application. So these are the possible two reasons to we should have created a new language. So Java is created to solve the some kind of problems. So what are the problem, the situation before the Java, how is it, and before Java what are the languages we are used, I will tell you. In the late 90s 80s and early 90s 90s, the programmers are mainly used languages like C and C++. So these two languages are very powerful languages, and these languages also having some limitations. Limitations means some kind of problems. So what are the problems? So I will tell the what are the problems. The first problem is platform dependency. The second problem is manual memory management. So the third problem is security problems. The fourth problem is complex programming. So to overcome these kind of limitations, so Java was created. I mentioned the some of the limitations and some of the problems, and so many problems are there with that languages. So I mentioned here it in a four. So what is platform dependency? What is mean by platform dependency means if you are writing a code into one operating system, that code can execute run in that particular operating system. It cannot be run into another operating system, and it cannot be recompiling and modifying the code into another operating system. It not at all possible. I think you many people are know what is operating system. Operating system means it is a bridge between the hardware system, and it is a bridge between the hardware system and the users. You cannot directly communicate with a hardware system. So it is a bridge between your hardware system and to the users. This is called an operating system. So there are the kind of operating systems out there: Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and Unix. These are the some kind of operating system. Once you write a C or C++ uh, code into one operating system, it cannot be run into another operating system. This is called platform dependency. So to overcome this problem, Java was introduced. The second one is manual memory management. If you write code in C and C++ program, you should have to allocate and free memory manually. You should have to tell the code where you should have to store, and you should have to memory allocation with manually. And if you uh, created a memory incorrectly, there is a possibility to the whole program will be crash. And if you forgot to allocate to memory to your program, there is a possibility reasons to a memory leakage. So these kind of things happened. So we should have to mention manual memory management. Coming to the third reason, it is some security problems. So many applications were being to communicate over an networks, and they did not provide an enough in security, and there will be some crashes are there to connect it to each other. The security issues are there. This will be happened in a previous languages. And coming to the fourth problem, C++ and C are the powerful languages, but if a beginner wanted to start to learn these kind of programming languages, it is very difficult because it contains many advanced features, and learn and can make the large applications also more difficult to an a beginners, because the syntax that everything is like too large and it is too difficult to learn for an a beginners. So to overcome like these kind of problems, platform dependency and manual memory management and security problems and complex programming, so Java was created to solve these kind of problems. So Java was created. So this is the reason the Java was created. And I will tell the history in next video, where Java was created, who was the creators of the Java, when Java was created. I will tell the whole history about the Java. So thank you guys. Bye. I think today you people learn why Java was created and what kind of the problems Java was solved for comparing to the previous programming languages. I think you people will understand. Bye.